Well, hello, collective. I just decided to pull a few cards to find out what's going on with your distorted significant other counterpart. How they're feeling right now. They're feeling captured. They are scared to death because they did not listen to their intuition. Because you alchemized. They didn't everything that was done was alchemized, and it was actually headed by a Queen of Wands, which could be someone significant, someone that they genuinely trust. Could be a fire sign, air sign, maybe a few people, maybe in their family. They said to be careful because right now there could be backfiring going on, karma playing out. Maybe they mistreated pets. Maybe they did something. They mistreated something delicate, something maybe that you loved, or they took the innocence of something that needed care, and it created a huge distance between you and maybe your significant other. And now or maybe there was something with, they wanted you to be scared of getting a divorce. Maybe they want them to be scared of getting a divorce, but also maybe from an earth sign or someone who has earth in their chart. But what I'm seeing here is they took advice foolishly from maybe a Gemini, the Lovers in reverse, or a Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, or Aries, or Leo. Could be any of these signs, and they got backstabbed by people they actually genuinely love and trust. Your Emperor was a tyrant, literal tyrant. They didn't realize their friends and family or their ops, and they're feeling nostalgic, missing, thinking of all the good times. They were even told maybe to be a player, Ace of Wands, wave their wand around with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So to just F around and not, and death, they're scared to death right now. They never went inward. They never worked on themselves. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't, and Page of Pentacles, which is someone who should be working on themselves, slowly building their wealth, their abundance, more than just money, but self-growth. And these bees got in their head, and he wasn't thinking straight, he or she. It's just energies. They did not want an equal give or take, and they listened. They planted bad seeds. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and and Ace of Cups. Don't give any love, which is don't give any respect to delicate, loving pets, children. It could be something that's, needs a lot of care and love. They were advised and they listened. They did not listen to their intuition. They listened. Right now, they're really, they want to escape, but they're trapped. They're literally trapped. Whatever they wanted for you basically is happening to them, but kind of in a worse way, because they effed themselves by not trusting themselves. Look they're trapped in their head. They did not protect this commitment. Look, commitment and Seven of Wands is you're supposed to protect. This is protecting what you have. In reverse, it's not protecting, which right now, everything is in this place of balancing out. If you are this Queen of Cups, you could have water in your chart or not, but you could be this really loving person who likes to give a lot of love. They wanted to break your heart, open your heart. And look at this Ten of Swords and this tyrant around your big heart. They wanted to break your heart instead of nurture your heart, nurture what you guys have or had. And so you've received zero justice. And they wanted you to be scared of getting a divorce, but now they're scared of getting a divorce because everything is balancing out, because you're not fighting. You're not fighting for this anymore because you don't want to be stuck and bound to any nonsense. You see love as freedom, but you could be around, this person could be around people that like to control versus let go and let God type of situation. The devil in reverse is, you know, not bound, and you are not going to carry the burden of, you're protecting yourself right now because you don't want to carry this burden of someone who was unfaithful to you, someone who did not offer you a cup of love. Look at this. Look at this Page of Cups. And who never honored a contract. The Most High, it was delegated by the Most High. Maybe they look at their friends and family as their, you know, go-to. But look at this Chariot. You could be dealing with Cancer. It's in reverse. Stuck. Maybe they told the Chariot in reverse to walk away, or you're walking away. Maybe because this Knight of Swords was like harassing you. This is like a really like mouthy, heady, someone who's not leading with their heart. Maybe this person does not lead with their heart with a commitment. It was more with the mind, and they made up a bunch of lies, and they were like harassing. This is what I'm seeing. Like they wouldn't even like let you walk away. Excuse me, guys. So right now, the current energy is your person, the person you love, is not in the Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. Someone is literally has cords in their head. I cannot like unsee this with this card. It's like this. Look at the crow. All these like messages. Even like this could be you. Like, hello, I'm telling you. I know these titles and roles are, you know, they're supposed to be trusted, you know, people, but like you can't always look at titles, and you know everyone has different spirits connected to them, right? Different levels of knowledge. And you know, maybe you were here to like help this person to get to this upright, because maybe they looked at your bank account or something and they thought like, or they looked at your family, they looked at something, your credentials, and thought like, you know, like my family knows better, my family knows how to create wealth or something. And they really, because they didn't trust their intuition, they refused to tap into themselves. They checked outside. I mean, look at what's brought in. You, my dears, you are unchained. You were like, I'm out of here, okay? But this person is freaking out right now because they don't have the Ten of Pentacles. And they didn't listen to themselves. So they kind of have themselves to blame for not offering love and not offering equal give and take, and creating confusion. So, and planting bad seeds. This is why they don't have the Ten of Pentacles, because of all this confusion that was created. Because with confusion, that does not give direct. That's the devil, right? The devil is confusion. Make it make sense, y'all. But right now, they are kind of freaking out because they're stuck. They're trapped. This is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be stuck. They wanted you to be penniless. They wanted you to feel unsupported and scared of this. They want them to have a commitment, maybe with an earth sign. But at the end of the day, their lesson right now, they're learning a major, major lesson because they thought they wanted you to be captured. They thought you were the bad person, their love, and that you were going to trap them in a commitment with this open heart. They thought you were stupid. They thought your kindness and your love was going to trap them. And they thought your kindness and love was manipulation and fake. And that's because this Queen of Wands does not believe in love. They think it's foolish. Look at the Fool in the middle. The Queen of Wands with the Fool and the Lovers in reverse. Gemini, they think love is fake and that everyone should be playing roles. But without love, there is no Pentacles. Without open heart and faith, there's no connection. Everything's going to be at a distance. And they might have gone out of their way to hurt some really precious beings that are innocent souls. So they're on the dark side, y'all. And they did not offer their love. And they planted bad seeds. And right now, your person is trapped, captured with cords. Look at the cords. Someone like controlling their brain. I cannot get this out of my head with this card. It's like, look at him. He's like so confused. He has a headache. And he's kind of like, this is the other layer. This could be you. Like, hello, what's going on? Or this could even be like them having an out of body experience, literally like not even in control of their mind, of their choices, because they gave away their power because they thought they should be a tyrant. They should be a leader that keeps people beneath them, does not help them to grow, does not help them to thrive, but one which pushes them down and keeps them feeling unappreciated. And, Six of Cups, Six of Cups, or Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, 6 might mean something for you. June 6th might mean something. It's coming up. Something with June. Something is coming up in the near future, but this nostalgia and this unequal give and take, but, it should be, equal give and take. It doesn't have to be like tit for tat, but like each satisfied, right? Everyone balanced. So like the universe has stepped in, the Most High has stepped in to bring balance, because if they're not gonna make it right, if he's not gonna come own up to his decisions and own up to how he made his decisions and who led him to his decisions, and he's gonna stick up for this, he or she, by the way, these are just energies. It could be like a masculine actually like in their feminine. This could be a masculine in their feminine energy. So this may not be, but what I'm getting is they did not listen to their intuition, and they're actually like, because they thrive on their self-confidence and self-worth is measured only by pentacles, money, what's here on the 3D. They are literally, it's an ego death. An ego death is going on right now. They are having possibly a dark night of the soul because their chariot likes to move forward. This could be a Cancer. They can have Cancer in their chart. They can have a lot of fire in their chart. They could be dealing with a Taurus, but they did not commit, and you put down the burden. Queen of Cups, you're like, okay, I am not holding this. I did not screw anything up, right? And I held up my end of the commitment, but you did not, and it's not my job to fix something I didn't do. So, maybe you're trying to walk away, but, they're harassing you. They're kind of keeping you stuck, and now this is what's going on. They are literally trying to sort out who to trust. They feel like they cannot trust anyone, when meanwhile, they should trust themselves and their heart. And if they trusted themselves and their heart, you guys would be having this upright, literally. But because they didn't stay true to you, which is being true to themselves, literally, this is what's going on right now. They're having a huge wake-up call. Seriously, this is not even a joke. It's actually like so serious. They don't know how to handle it, and because you're not around, you had to walk away. That basically they don't know how to go through this. They don't know how to handle this. They don't know what this is, because this is out of their realm, basically. I'm just pulling one of these cards. I'm holding. Okay. You got the love. Remember, guys, fam, you have the love, and no one can ever take that away from you. Even if they break your heart grows together bigger and better, because when you do something upright. Look at that. Look at the faces. Look at that. You will always, since the love is inside of you, the light is inside of you, you will always be taken care of. When your motives are pure and you live with your open heart, you went into a commitment with an open heart, and you did the best you can, there's nothing more you could do. You know, even if they put you in the Eight of Swords and they didn't protect it, that's not your fault. You know, that you can't control other people. You're not here to control other people, and you're here to just go with the flow and do your part. Keep your side of the street clean. Take accountability for your, you know, for maybe holding on for too long, for believing in someone that was showing you over and over and over again that they're a fucking tyrant and that they don't know how to make decisions on their own, you know, and that's not right for you. You deserve someone who's absolutely going to stick up for you guys and protect what you got, protect you, protect your pets, protect your children, protect, okay? So this person is literally having a huge dark night of the soul, and they don't know how to tap into their intuition. They don't know how to do the things you do, but you were there to teach them. They just didn't listen. They thought you were worthless. Like literally, they thought you were worthless because of what their friends and family said about you. Because they were looking at you on a 3D perspective. They didn't understand your depth. They weren't deep enough to understand you. And now it's your time to jump in. Look at that, beautiful. Jump into that void. Jump into that unknown. Even if you got the shirt on your back and your children and your pets and nothing else, you don't even know where you're gonna go, you know you will be led to exactly where you need to be for something way happier, way kinder. And you did your job, guys. You did what you were supposed to do here, regardless. And just keep your heart open and stay in the present moment. That's all you're told you need to do right now. And you just have to have faith that everything is going to work out for everyone. But right now you need to just focus on yourself and your responsibilities. I hope you guys are well. I hope this helps.